Hi, so today we'll be discussing the market and marketing effort analysis for FEMA, which is a commercial equipment, machine making, and selling organization. My team members here are Tasha and Abdul, and we'll be presenting this plan. So we will start by the company overview, and moving on from there, we will discuss about the marketing opportunity, competitive landscape, discuss customer segments, and do a deep dive into marketing activities and what we recommend to do. We also discuss about the product delivery and service process, and ultimately we will summarize all our efforts. We start by discussing the company overview. FEMA has been the leading distributor for the longest time in Canada. Beginning in 1962 with the import of the first FEMA machine to the country, Canadians have become immersed in the world of authentic Italian coffee. Then there is a wide selection of commercial kitchen equipment that they bring into the picture. FEMA has also grown to include 5 locations across the GTA. They offer high quality commercial kitchen supplies, like I stated before. They also offer service for machine replacement as well as pick up and drop service for the same thing. In terms of the equipment, we have pizza and pasta equipment. I've shared the image of the availability of products on the screen as well. The average cost of the pizza and pasta equipment is anywhere between $3,495 to $9,995. We discuss about why one should buy from FEMA. That is because FEMA brings in an experience of about 60 years. They've been in the industry for that long. They're a really credible source to buy products from. They're the sole distributor for most of the product lines here. They are available across the GTA in 5 locations, like I said, in Vaughan, Mississauga, Hamilton, downtown, and Toronto. The convenience that they bring is the convenience that we bring is really commendable. There's a drop off and pickup service that we give. The customer service executive will come and pick up the machine with the technical difficulty, fix it, and drop it off at your place. The peace of mind that we bring in, we give the warranty and guarantee services. Our technicians are available all throughout the week for 6 days. Moving on to the guidance that we bring, we have an expert staff that is thoroughly trained and ready to answer any questions that you have at any given point of time. Our accessibility is we have a brick and mortar system wherein we are available online as well as offline, and also easily reachable at the customer service number that we share on our website. And last but not the least is the attention to detail that we bring. We have an unmatched quality and take pride in the service that we bring. Discussing about the marketing opportunity that that FEMA has in the pizza industry is that there are 8,000 restaurants that serve pizza in Canada. We have a 4 billion annual sales in this industry, which brings about 10% of the food service industry. There have been 6,000 new pizza restaurants that have opened from 2012 to 2022. 81% of consumers that eat pizza say they eat pizza once a month. And the scope of business is wide, like shared in the pie chart here. There are large, medium, and small cafes. Predominantly by large cafes, the market share is held, followed by medium and then small and independent cafes. The nature of the values that people look before purchasing pizza related equipment is personalization, convenience, variety, and value. So discussing about the competitive analysis, I would like for Tasha to take over. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Palomi. When it comes to competitive analysis, we see that there is already established brands in the market, such as these that you see on the screen, which have already been playing in the arena of pizza making equipment, the commercial space instead of the local space, right? We'll be picking up two competitors out of this, which is the Continental Restaurant Equipment, we'll call it CRE, and the iFoodEquipment.ca, we'll call it IFE, to better understand how they are in their offerings in comparison to FEMA. When I move on to my next slide, I want to give you a walkthrough of the perspective from the 4 P's of marketing, which is the product, price, place, and promotion. Where does FEMA stand in comparison to these two products, right? The first one is in the product space, the offering that FEMA has is over and above what CRE and IFE have combinedly given to the market. CRE is only in the space of giving the commercial equipment in which the pizza can be baked. IFE, on the other front, has the making parts of the pizza making also available, like the rolling pin, the dough mixer, and the baking trays. FEMA, on the other hand, has taken the space a little higher, where they provide oven, which is like brick and the wooden ones as well. So they have a great offering and a scope in this industry in that particular case. Pricing, again, the affordable one out of the three is FEMA when it comes to the commercial pizza equipments. Anywhere between a 3K to a 10K is what is the price range that they're playing with, which again we believe is a good space for them to establish themselves in. Place, all the three competitors in comparison are available in an offline and an online model as well. And when it comes to promotion, what we observed is that this is another area where FEMA can actually take up the spot and work better. Because if you search on Google commercial pizza making equipment, these four words, you will find IFE leading the page because they have been putting that much money in their SEO searches. So this one particular space is where FEMA can definitely work upon. So Abdul here would give you a walkthrough of how the marketing analysis or campaigns can be done to help FEMA better in this industry.
So when we come into the marketing efforts that FEMA can do to improve there and get new leads, the first thing what they can do is host a good promotional marketing event. To do this, what they can actually do is rent a space in the Canadian Pizza Summit that is held in 5 different provinces in Canada every year. And this event itself can get them a lot of new prospects because a lot of pizza enthusiasts and B2B owners who are looking for a good pizza making, electric pizza making event would actually be in this event. So this event can be a great event for them to close deals and actually get new prospects. At the same time, this event would also be a great event for them to cross-sell to their current audience who are with their coffee brands. Let us now look into the print advertising. Coming to print advertising, the two strategies that FEMA can work on would be brochure and magazines. With brochures, what they can do is to have some good and neat brochures printed and have them rolled out to all their current audience. The current audience could be used to cross-sell this to them. And magazines, when we're looking at magazines, one of the approaches they can have is have a nice advertisement printed on few magazines like Reader's Digest Canada and Now magazines, which are heavily consumed by business enthusiasts. This could be a great way to target B2B business owners. Apart from that, they can also target Canadian Pizza Magazine, which would be a more pizza enthusiast magazine, but would be a great way to target people who are looking for electric pizza ovens. Both these tactics can be a great technique to target their current customers, cross-sell it to them, and also to target a lot of these lead captures which they have received from various social media platforms and other marketing platforms, and could be a way to get new audience. Can we now look at the next slide? So the next strategy what we can work on is email marketing. Email marketing can be a great way, and this can be done using a very popular platform called MailChimp. I would suggest that at least they have one email campaign going out every week. And these emails can be also rolled out to their current customers. Again, we are using a tactic of cross-selling. Target customers can be anyone 25 plus. And again, lead captures from various different platforms can be put into the email marketing platform. Regular emails rolled out to new prospects as well as old customers. This will help them get new prospects at the same time. And let us now have a look at the search engine marketing. So coming to search engine marketing, one of the major strategy they can have is to focus on phrase match keywords and less broad match keywords. Coming to phrase match, the two keywords that they can really focus on is electric pizza oven Canada and electric pizza oven for sale. Both are very focused keywords and would give them the right results and connect them to the right people who are actually looking for this product. Apart from that, they can also have a broader match and reach out to a broader audience. As we can see, the volume here is 480 for electric pizza oven. This would, however, get them a few bad leads, but it would still be able to connect them to a lot of people who are looking at a more broader perspective. The difficulty for all these three keywords is 100. That means it is a bit difficult to rank first on Google for these keywords, but still with a higher bid, as we have mentioned, the CPC here starting from anywhere from 0.53 going up to 1.19. A higher bid can easily place them on the right place and they would be able to capture the right leads. Next, I will have Tasha who will take you through the customer service and the delivery efforts.
Absolutely. Thank you, Abdul, for that. When we speak about the service delivery, since it's going to be a very heavy equipment that they will have to now deliver to the customers, we recommend that they partner with the logistics and the supply chain player in the industry, with the likes of FedEx, Becker Brothers, and even heavy haulers. These companies can then give a good deal to them on the delivery part of it. Right now, for any product on FEMA's website, they say they give you a 1 year warranty. We are recommending that they start doing at least 2 years warranty for the first 300 to 500 orders. We are also recommending that, okay, you give a specialized toll-free number which is dedicated only to the pizza segment, which will then give a ease to the customers that the customer support is available 24/7 anytime they face any issue with the machine. And we are also recommending that, okay, can you give a no return policy asked, no questions asked return policy, which is going to be 30 days from the date of the invoice. That's the another recommendation that we have. Closing on this particular presentation, we want to say that our recommendation is that even though you being FEMA is currently positioned as a coffee making machine company, they really have a good scope to establish themselves in the pizza making industry, equipment industry as well. With the marketing efforts that Abdul shared and the kind of market space that they have, which is the 6,000 new restaurants coming in on a yearly basis, which Palomi shared, we think it's the right space for them to get into business with. We want to close this presentation on this particular note. Thank you so much for listening.